Headlines: COVID-19 puts higher education internationalization under review. The President of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, declared a national state of disaster due to COVID-19 and its rapid spread in the country, and included restrictions on travel and public gatherings. As a result, universities affected limitations on travel, particularly international, by students and staff. According to the Strategic Advisor for International Education Association of South Africa, Dr. Samia Chasi, she stated that even before travel restrictions were announced, universities started cancelling international partner meetings and visits as precautionary measures taken amidst growing concerns about the spread of COVID-19. Furthermore, international students from countries being identified as high risk were particularly concerned about their prospects of leaving South Africa and being able to return once campuses reopened. Furthermore, some international students were unable to travel due to outstanding visas. As institutions gear up to switch to online teaching and learning methods to ensure academic continuity, the burden of online provision falls mostly on those students who are poor and ill-equipped without access to computers and laptops, affordable data, and reliable internet connectivity. In South Africa, both internationalization and COVID-19 have the potential to further entrench existing inequalities. The pandemic provides us with an opportunity to think the world of higher education internationalization afresh, casting a critical eye on the concepts, modules, and practices we have grown accustomed to, Dr. Chasi noted. In many ways, COVID-19 acts as an accelerator that is prompting us to increase our capacity to work, teach, and learn remotely in the shortest possible time. Moving on to Zimbabwe, government ropes in universities to fight COVID-19. The Zimbabwe government has made available an initial 1.3 million US dollars in seed capital to state universities to make personal protective clothing to improve a national shortage of the materials needed to fight the coronavirus. The cabinet proposed that hand sanitizers and face masks be produced locally by institutions of higher learning and pharmaceutical companies. According to Professor Amon Muriwa, Minister of Higher Education, Tertiary Education, Science and Technology Development, Chingwe University of Technology and Midland State University have started producing face masks, while University of Zimbabwe and Bindura University of Science and Education are producing sanitizers. Harare Institution of Technology has developed a ventilator in addition to producing 1,000 liters of sanitizers a day. Muriwa said the National University of Science and Technology, NUST, had started producing testing equipment for COVID-19, and universities were manufacturing PPE materials as part of their community service to the nation during this time of crisis. Universities are not for show. The anchor for all industrial production comes from the institutions of higher learning. As a nation, we have to refocus from education 3.0 to education 5.0, which basically means that universities must be able to produce goods and services. So, in times of crisis, we expect universities to join in the fight and not sit at home, he told the University World News. The university has been deemed an essential service contributing to the fight against COVID-19. Hence, their ability to produce materials is not expected to be curtailed by current national law. This is all for news today. Do stay tuned for more updates.